I want to show you something that our students have been saving, screenshotting, and sending to each other on WhatsApp for weeks. It's our Describe Image strategy guide, and in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to walk you through every section of it so that you never freeze on this task again. Let me start with why Describe Image is so different from every other PTE speaking task. In Read Aloud, the words are already there. In Repeat Sentence, you just have to remember what you heard. But in Describe Image, you see something completely new. You have 25 seconds to process it, and then you have to speak for 40 seconds about it coherently, fluently, and relevantly, while the AI and a human reviewer listen for whether your content actually matches what's on the screen. After the August 2025 update, content relevance is now checked by a real person in Describe Image. A generic template response that ignores the actual image will be flagged. So let's go through the structure on this guide section by section. Introduction. Your opening sentence does three things. It states what type of image it is, what the main topic is, and what the image is trying to show. That's it. You don't need a dramatic opener. You need a clear, paraphrased introduction that tells the listener immediately what they are looking at. If the image shows a bar chart about smartphone usage across different age groups, your opening sounds like, "This bar chart illustrates the variation in smartphone usage among different age demographics." Type of image, check. Main topic, check. Purpose, check. First 5 seconds, done. Body paragraphs, and this is where most students lose the most marks. Our guide says it clearly. Do not detail every single number. Group information logically. The students who score highest are not the ones who read every data point on the screen. They are the ones who identify the highest point, the lowest point, and the most interesting contrast, and then connect those three observations with comparative language. While use it to contrast two things happening at the same time. Whereas use it when two things are clearly opposite. Compared to, use it when you're placing two values side by side. In contrast, use it when the difference is dramatic and worth highlighting. These four phrases do more work for your score than any amount of extra data you could add. One well-constructed comparative sentence beats 5 isolated facts every time, and always include units of measurement when the image provides them. Million, percent, degrees, because omitting units makes your description incomplete and affects content scoring. Conclusion. Now, this is the section that separates band 7 speakers from band 8 and 9 speakers in Describe Image. Most students describe what they see and then stop. High scorers add one final sentence that gives the overall takeaway, or even better, a brief implication or prediction based on the data. Overall, the data suggests a clear upward trend that is likely to continue as technology becomes more embedded in daily life. That one sentence shows the examiner that you didn't just read the image, you understood it. Fluency and pronunciation. Our guide is very specific here, and rightly so. Maintain a steady, natural pace. Not fast, not slow, natural. Avoid excessive fillers. Because every filler is a fluency break. And every fluency break costs you points in the AI scoring. Using them once or twice is completely fine. Don't speak fast at all. Use correct intonation and stress. Important words should be slightly emphasized, not every word spoken in a flat robotic monotone. And practice speaking for the full 40 seconds smoothly. Not 20 seconds of content and 20 seconds of silence. The system stops recording if you go silent for more than 3 seconds. And a short response gives the AI almost nothing to score. Tips and tricks, the ones from our guide that I want to highlight. Practice a wide variety of image types. PTE throws bar charts, line graphs, pie charts, process diagrams, maps, tables, and photographs at you, and each type needs a slightly different vocabulary set. Develop a mental template for each category so that your brain is never starting from zero. Time yourself during every practice session. 40 seconds is shorter than it sounds when you're nervous. And listen to sample high-scoring responses. Not to copy them, but to train your ear for what natural, fluent, describe image speech sounds like. Practice. Use reliable preparation materials. Focus on understanding the image quickly, because in those 25 seconds of preparation time, students who can identify the three most important features of an image will always outperform students who are still trying to read every label and number when the microphone activates. Speed of comprehension is the skill that unlocks this task. Here is the one thing I want you to take away from everything on this guide. Describe Image is not a memory test. It is not a reading test, it is a communication test. The examiner and the AI are asking one question: can this person look at visual information and explain it clearly, fluently, and relevantly in spoken English? Answer that question well with a clear introduction, two logical observations using comparative language, and an overall conclusion, and your Describe Image score will move every single time. For the full guide and more strategies like this, visit www.oneaustraliagroup.com or call us on +614664666603. Follow for more and drop your most feared image type in the comments. I'll show you exactly how to handle it.